Well then, I was about to start this video with it's a crisp Monday morning and everything's going great. We're heading down to Preston to get a load of potatoes tipped, and then we're going to whip up to go and see my friend Lee. Job's done. We are sat in a lay-by currently and we are broken down. I am just about to go and find out what is going on, but something just went pop and I've got no power at all. So I'm going to assume to start off with something possibly turbo stroke intercooler related. Something went at the traffic lights as I pulled away. Don't know what. We're about to pop the cab over and find out. So great. God help me. God give me strength, please. I literally just had a breakdown last week and I've got another one there today. So yeah, let's get this cab over and let's have a look. Everything's shut that side. Right, so you know the script now. To pop the cab over. I don't know about anybody else, whenever those cabs go over, I always don't think they're going to stop. Right, cab is over. Let's have a look, see what we can find. If anything. Problem is, this is going to be over. Ah, there we go. Straight away. Ah, flipping hell, this is hot. This pipe here has come off. But I have no idea why, how, where, what else is supposed to be there. So this pipe here has come off. What that does, I don't know. Oh, it's loose. Right, okay. I mean, this thing is hot, like so hot. Obviously, pistons are here. Like, everything's hot. We're literally at the side of the road, broken down. What do I do here? What do I do here? Right, let's make some phone calls and see what the story is. Got a plan, I think. Oh god. Now, I took the toolbox out the side of the locker before I jumped up, tipped the cab over because obviously it's in the side locker. I'm gonna guess going to be 11s or 13s. I'm going to take the punt on 11s. 11 socket, we can do the extension, just so we don't bash our knuckles. Chuck that on there. There we go. Spaniard. Watch this, it's going to be a 13, isn't it? Even though I've taken the chance on 11, I think it is 13s. Ugh. 13s. Change that. All that. What I'm thinking is, I mean, this is so hot to work on. This pipe's come off here, so all we do is take this pipe off, put it back on there and try and put it back on. It's 12s. Scania is the only people in the world I know that actually put 12mm bolts on things. It's either 11s or 13s normally, but no, Scania will just be awkward and we'll put 12s on. Right, there we go, lovely. Right, I need two hands, bear with me. Flipping hell, they're tight. that would probably need replaced at some point. What the blooming hell is that? Covered in carbon. What a filter. Right, so what I'm thinking is, if we put this back onto here without pushing it in, and then put that back on there, hopefully that's going to be enough to give us, at least get us going and get to Lee's yard, because if we can get tipped, we'll be emptied to Lee's, won't be under too much pressure, we'll take her easy. And this is just on the back of last week, the viscous fan chewed itself to bits. Luckily didn't punch a hole in any radiators or anything like that, but I've literally just changed that last week, Friday, got that replaced. So this has probably got to be something, I've maybe knocked something or whatever when I've done that, and this has caused this. Owner driver, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Tell you, anybody that's got a brand new lorry on R&M, I envy you right now. Right, so let's see if we can get this. If you know, you know. No. Oh, he hasn't. He hasn't. I've just dropped a blooming bolt. Great fun. Why is that not sealing nicely on there? The seal's knackered. That wants a new seal, because that's not going to seal. I hate my life right now. I've just dropped a bolt and it's gone down there, so hopefully it's on the ground. If not, of course it isn't. Where is it? Where is it gonna be? Well, I don't see it. I don't see it in there. Great. Oh, I found it. So it's in between that bracket and the panel, but haha! Right, managed to get the bolt out. Honestly, it's horrible, this is. Become an owner driver, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I need bother. It's at this point, I think, it's only fair that you subscribe to this channel, because I have grafted here. I have grafted. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button, please, and support this channel, because yeah, we're gonna need an income somehow, because this keeps happening. Right then, so I actually there's a bolt. I think I've found the problem here. Should have been a mechanic. I actually took the bolt out of down there at the weekend to get the bracket for the cowling off for the fan. So that cowling there had to get moved backwards to get the fan out, because I had to split the fan in half because it's bolted onto its flange. Anyway, so to do that, I couldn't get the bolts out the actual cowling on the rubber mounts, so I had to unbolt the actual bracket, which that bolts into. And I've got a feeling I've put it in finger tight, but probably not tight enough, and that's what's caused it to come loose. And because it came loose, it's been rattling around and gone tight, come and blown off under pressure. It's not been able to hold its own. Now, all we've got to do is get probably, I think it's about 15 minutes around the corner to get tipped. So if we take it nice and steady when we're driving to get around the corner to get tipped, once we've got tipped, we're empty. And this shouldn't be under too much strain when it's empty, because obviously the engine's not going to be working as hard trying to get going. And if we can get up to my mate's yard, which is probably about an hour and a half away, he can sort it. He's already even said to me that I could take another lorry to go and get my backload, get my trailer loaded whilst they're sorting this. So I think that's the plan. I might just put, it's probably going to do nothing, but I might just put a couple of cable ties. There's a problem, the cable ties are in that locker there with the cab up. That's why I took my toolbox out first. Oh, flipping out. Right, I tell you what we'll do. We'll just take it steady. We'll maybe get to where we're getting tipped. Let's get these potatoes off, and then let's get, if I have to pop the cab up and put a cable tie around it, we'll do that. So, right, I think we're going to be good to go. Let's put the cab back down. I'll phone my mate and just tell him exactly what it is and send him the picture I just took. I've just melted my own shoe on the turbo for being stood on the turbo. As much as I love this old girl, when you see her like this, it might be time to invest in another lorry. Certainly a lot newer. Ideally something on a R&M contract, so I don't have to do this on a Monday morning, and I don't have to carry a toolbox around. I mean, I will, because obviously it comes in handy, but yeah, I might start a GoFundMe to pay for a new lorry, because they're not cheap. And I still haven't had a sponsor from Holy, so I'm still on the Red Bull. Right, let's phone Lee. Should do, yeah. Once I'm empty, it won't be as working as hard then, so we'll just take it easy and get up to you. Yeah, right, no worries, mate. Right, I'll keep you updated. Cheers, man. Right then. Time to put the cab back down. Dropping it, and for some reason somebody decided to fit a light here, so now when you do the cab tilt you keep hitting the light, so you have to do it this way, which makes life really awkward. This cab's been over about 10 times in the last 5 days. Why? Honestly. I think I might become an OnlyFans model or something, because there's got to be an easier way to make money than this. Surely. Right, I think that is everything back in its place. Thank God for that. That was horrible. Oh no, found one thing. 5mm. That's a 6 hole. Is that a 6? No, it's a 6. So we swap the 5 and the 6 around. Cool, that is everything. Try not to drop it this time, Oliver. How that came loose, I do not know. Honestly, that's half an hour of your life I'll not get back. Always put your bar back, because you don't want to lose that very important tool. That's just saved me a fortune. Just give you an idea of how close to the road we actually are. Could have moved over, but no. That would be too easy for him, honestly. Just check everything's okay since it's been over. Start the old girl up, cleaned up before we hit the road. Baby wipes. Not that I've got a baby, but I have baby wipes because absolute godsend to keeping your hands clean, because I didn't have disposable gloves. So say clean. They'll certainly clean your hands better than nothing. So, but yeah, this is literally the shenanigans of being an owner driver. If you're a driver and you just phone the gaffer and say, I've broken down, your problem, you'd have been in that bed chilling out for half an hour waiting on the gaffer sending a mechanic out to come and fix you. Whereas when you're an owner driver, shut up. When you're an owner driver, you've actually got to think, you know, one, am I mechanically minded enough to even have a look at this? Two, am I mechanically minded enough to even tackle it, and have I got the right tools? Because there's some things you're not going to be able to do at the side of the road. An ECU goes or something like that, you're screwed. But something like a pipe coming off, coolant pipe bursting, if you've got a couple of wee bits of spares, it's always handy to carry around. And I do carry some stuff, probably not as much as I should, but I do carry some stuff. So should anything go wrong, I'd always like to think I'd either get myself out of a jam, off the road, you know, or to somewhere to get it repaired, as opposed to a call out. Because a call out, well, I've had a couple and they never start with a fiver. It's you pay a fortune basically for a mechanic, and quite rightly so. I mean, you're paying a guy to come out in a fully kitted out van with tools, with spares. You know, these boys have got to make money as well. They can't do it for nothing. They've got costs just as much as we have. So, but they just aren't cheap, and that's the point I was trying to get at. Is they aren't cheap. So if you're needing a mechanic, be prepared to pay for one, because they are not cheap, unless you've got your own, obviously. But even then, it's still cost. So yeah, I've probably just saved myself probably about 300, 400 quid there, maybe 500 for a guy just to put a pipe back on for me, for the sake of 2 bolts, tilt the cab 2 bolts. So yeah, definitely worth doing. All I do is tidy myself up now. I've probably lost less time as well, because I was able to just get straight on it. I mean, I probably spent more time filming it than I did actually repairing it, but still, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we're repaired. So, well, we'll see how long it lasts, because there is a bolt missing from it. So if it can, if we just take a gentle between now and where we're getting tipped, we are literally 13 minutes away from getting tipped. 7 mile, sort of 8 mile, 7.9 mile away from getting tipped. So if we go and get tipped, hopefully we'll make it there. If we have to do it again, we'll do it again. At least we know what we're looking for this time. And this time we'll grab some cable ties and cable tie that pipe shut. It's probably not going to help. It'll help a bit, but it won't help enough. But it won't cure the problem. It won't be a permanent fix, but it would be certainly enough to get us home. Cleaned ourselves up. We've got a weighbridge ticket. We are pretty much ready to go. So yeah, hopefully, oh, there's an ambulance coming. We better not pull out in front of the ambulance. If we just accelerate gently and not be too aggressive with her, she'll manage to get tipped and get up to my mate's yard, and we'll fix it properly there. I was actually going to his yard anyway to diagnose the rattle, and for him to reset the tappets on the heads, because it's plural. So I was actually going to his anyway today, so it's kind of worked out that it's okay. Like, at the plan is that I'm going there anyway, so we'll just hope we can make it there. And I have literally got 2 minutes up the road, not even that, not even a minute up the road, and it's done it again. Flipping hell. Let me see what the implications of running with it off are. Right there, we're managing to limp it to where we're getting tipped, because if you can hear that,
turn right towards Haley, then take the first left.
And we're sort of stuck, it just won't build up speed or power or anything like that, so yeah, I think we're going to cross the Jola here. Going to cross the road here, and then we're pretty much into the place we're getting tipped at, but I just can't be bothered. Right, we better hope that this is the right road, because there's no way I'm turning around here, boy. Flipping hell. I actually think I've been here before, come to think of it. In the good old days, when it wasn't my lorry, it was somebody else's. Oh God. Right, we ain't far away.
In 100 yards, arrive at PR4, 6LD.
And we've managed to get here. We are arrived on site. Curtains open, ready to get tipped. Whilst we're waiting on the samples and stuff getting taken, we're going to pop the cab over again and try and put this pipe on one more time. But this time, we'll remember to take the cable ties out the side box, so we can try and cable tie the pipe tight, keep it shut, etc. Oh. Still got pressure on to try and get a reload back on. It's just stressful day. Right there, we've put cable ties around here to try and keep that squeezed. Not that it's probably going to help, but it'll do. These are to keep it over this way, because down there we've put pipes keeping it this side. I can't cable tie it to the bracket because I can't actually reach it. So hopefully that's enough just to keep it going until we get, look at the state of my face. Hopefully that's enough to keep it going until we get there. Oh my God, it's all in my hair and everything. Great. Yeah, I'll need to find a shower as well. Right then, so pipe's fixed, we're back on the road, and so far so good. We're tipped, we're 13 minutes around the corner, which is a lot longer than it lasted the last time. So let's hope that my little bodge with the cable ties manages to get us to settle, and we'll see what happens when we get there, and just fingers crossed it works. Fingers crossed, because I ain't doing that for a third time. I actually think I got the pipe on a bit better this time, like right on. So get a bit of hock to and spin on that thing to get it in. Just a bit of extra like lubrication, because the rubber seal's obviously quite tight. So yeah, we are not far. We're an hour and 15 minutes away from the yard that we're going to. So we'll see how we get there, and if we get there, we're just taking it nice and steady, not going too mad with her. It's a good job I've been in this lorry today, because if you had a driver in this, I wouldn't have expected them to do what I've done today. You've had to get a call out and all sorts. So yeah, we're lucky. We're very lucky that I've got an idea of what I'm doing. There, we've arrived at the industrial estate that he is based at. I can see a sign for his yard just right there. How do we get in there though? I do not know. God, it looks tight up here. Let's have a look. I think he's right on the corner. Cheers, boy. Here he is. Just swing it around here, shall we? Right, let's go and see what they're saying. Where do we start? I don't know if you can tell, but I am not in my Scania. I am in one of my friend's Scania, basically. He's lent me a truck to proceed for the rest of, well, he said the week, but we'll see how we get on, just depending on how he finds his mechanics and stuff sort out that truck. Yeah, big problem. They're going to reset the tappets, which we asked them to do. They're also going to have a look at the engine rattle, because it is getting pretty bad now. So we're just waiting on basically an answer of what the rattling is. At the minute, we're thinking it might be the compressor cog that joins on at the timing gears. Seemingly the timing gears themselves aren't really a big issue, so it's more than likely going to be a cog. When it got its new compressor, it didn't get a new cog, so that's what we're thinking it is. But yeah, he's lent me a very, very nice Scania 650 S650 actually, which is quite a nice bit of kit, and it's even got a clutch. It's a strange setup because it's an automatic accelerate and brake, but then you've got a clutch which you don't need all the time. You can just drive it as an automatic, but you can use the clutch if you wanted to for like if you got stuck, or you know, if you wanted to rock it on the clutch a little bit, you can use it like that, which is quite a cool bit of kit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will show the outside of you, but I am currently waiting to get my reload on. So once we've got that on, we're parked up for the night, I'll show you just what nice this truck is. We managed to get loaded, and we are still in the Scania that we have been lent by my friend. So I hate to do this to you, but if you want to see what we were driving, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll show it in the next video where we drop it off and we get my Scania back after it's been repaired. So smash that subscribe button. That's it for today's video, and we will see you on the next one.